Most students think fractions get harder once you start adding and subtracting them, but honestly, this is actually the easy part. Same denominator, fair game. Let me show you. Before we dive in, let's make sure we understand what a fraction actually looks like. This is 1/2. I have one piece out of 2 total pieces. This is 1/3. I have one piece out of 3 total pieces. And this final fraction is 1/4, one piece out of 4. Now here's the important thing. The denominator tells us just the size of the pieces, how many pieces the whole thing is cut into. And the numerator, as you noticed at the top, tells us how many we actually have. So when we add fractions, we're not getting more pieces. We're just counting up the pieces we already have. That means we can't just add the denominators together. That would change the sizes of the pieces, and that wouldn't make much sense. Luckily for us, we can add the numerators when the denominators already match. Let's try another problem and see how this works. Let's try this problem. 1/3 plus 2/3. Now you're going to notice something interesting about the denominators. They're the same. We call these like denominators because they're alike. They match. So when we're trying to add or subtract fractions that have like denominators or the same denominator on the bottom, all we have to worry about is adding or subtracting the numerators on the top. And this problem we're adding, so let's add 1 plus 2, and we get 3. So our answer will be 3/3 or 3/3. Notice that the bottom didn't change, only the top did. Let's try a trickier one. 4/12 plus 3/12. Take a second and look at it. Now remember the rule. Same denominators, what do? Right, we only have to worry about the numerators for this problem. So the denominator stays the same, it's still going to be 12. But 4 plus 3 gives us 7. So our answer is 7/12. Just remember, we don't touch the denominator. It was the same, it stays the same. Now here's what's really nice about working with like denominators. Subtraction works the same exact way. Let's take a look at this example. We have 3/3 minus 1/3 equals what answer? So what do you think that's going to give us? Well, remember we have the same denominators here. They're both 3. So we only have to look at the numerators. I have 3 minus 1, and that should give us 2. And I can see that visually as well. If we take a look at our fraction here, if we take 1/3 away from our 3/3, you're going to see visually, what are we left with? That's right, we're left with 2/3 remaining. So visually, we can see that we are also left with 2/3 as our final answer. Pretty cool, right? Okay. Last one, 10/15 minus 6/15. A little trickier, but remember, same denominator, fair game. We see that both denominators are 15, so we know that the denominator is going to stay 15, and all we really have to worry about is the numerator here. We're looking at 10 minus 6, and we know that's 4. So our final answer should be 4/15. And again, we never touch the denominator. It was already the same, so we leave it alone. And that's really all there is to it. So when you're adding or subtracting fractions with the same denominator, just remember, same denominator, fair game. Just add or subtract the numerators and make sure to leave the denominator alone. Next time we're going to look at fractions with different denominators and see an interesting trick that helps us solve those problems. If this video helped you, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.